Before we start this video here, guys, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone that liked the video and commented on yesterday's big announcement, how we are now PlayStation Source. A lot of effort and work went into this transition, and you know, a lot of honestly fear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you guys were going to react to it and everything, but the reaction has been incredibly positive, and we are very, very thankful for that. And you guys are the best over here on the channel, so definitely do appreciate all you guys. And let's get right into the topic at hand. God of War. There were so many incredible scenes in this game, so many incredible moments, and I actually captured my entire playthrough of me playing through God of War. It's about 21 hours of footage. I have a ton of footage on my hard drive and everything, and I figured, hey, you know what, let's not let this footage go to waste. Let me break down my top 5 moments of God of War. Now, this is going to be part 1. I do have a part 2, in other words, because I cannot just pick just 5 moments out of this game. So that will be a video later on, maybe in the coming weeks or so. Let me know if you guys want to see it. If we, you know, hit that like button a lot, I'll probably push it out a little bit sooner if you guys are enjoying this top 5 content for God of War. But what is going on, guys? It is your boy TKD123 here, and today we're going to go over my top 5 moments of God of War. Now, just to preface here, in case you guys were all confused, this video will of course contain spoilers to the actual game, so if you have not beat the game, definitely stay away from this video and check back on it when you beat the game as well. Now, the first scene I want to highlight here is the fight with the stranger. This scene is the scene that hooked me on the game. I already was, but after this, there was absolutely no going back. There was no question about it. I was in for the ride in its entirety. And to him taunting the Greeks about them being regarded as better and smarter than the rest, as well as him knowing that Kratos was a god, made for an incredible first fight and scene to the game overall. It's brutal, it's bloody. I'm not going to show all of it for time because it's about a 13-minute clip, but I'm going to cut it down to the best parts and everything, and you can get the full gist of it. Here is the fight with the stranger.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
No. Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then. Struck a nerve, did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will. Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out. You can't win! I feel nothing! But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Next up here is the scene where you first enter Freya's home. This is by far the best looking environment in all of God of War, period. From the vivid colors, detail, and the fact that Freya lives under a turtle named Charlie, which we definitely have to do a video about as well because there's a whole backstory to that. It's an ongoing joke, it's super funny. But Freya's house is a truly breathtaking scene that is arguably the best looking set piece in any PS4 game, at least in my standards. Like Uncharted 4 is probably right under there with God of War, but man, does God of War look leaps and bounds just amazing, and this scene definitely shows why, and it definitely displays how this game is one of the best looking games on PS4.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy.
I'm sorry for your loss. We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Emily!
Look!
It's all right.
Is he friendly?
Boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
He won't hurt anyone.
Quickly.
Killing a dragon. The only thought I had leading up to this fight scene was that honestly I felt kind of sorry for the dragon, to be honest. Like, this scene honestly speaks for itself. There's nothing here to be said. But also leading up to the fight, there is this interesting back and forth with Kratos and Atreus. Yes, I know how to say his name, guys, okay? Atreus, alright? Sorry for saying Atreus in the past videos. I know it's Atreus, okay? Everyone can relax, alright? But there's this cool back and forth with them in the beginning, and it really shows that, you know, we just have a moment where Kratos takes a second and steps back and goes, huh, you know, Atreus knows what he's talking about sometimes. Like, he sometimes has the right idea. He's not this out of control, tempered kid. He has feelings and emotions, and he wants to do things for the greater good, and this scene definitely shows that in its whole entirety.
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you.
Now this next scene here is a scene that we talked about prior to the game releasing and is probably the most anticipated, long-awaited part in the game, and it was a question of if or when we were going to see Kratos wield the Blades of Chaos, and boy, this scene does not disappoint. From Athena taunting and tormenting Kratos, calling him a monster, to Kratos agreeing, but correcting her in who he's a monster for, was a powerful and a worthy payoff to longtime fans. The scene also opens up to you reaching your home and having to fight enemies that are impervious to ice attacks, making your axe useless. This makes a great contrast to when you leave the house with the blades and you get to see how effective they are towards ice enemies. Also, they're the freaking Blades of Chaos. Like, come on now.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
Alright, come on. Let's see what this place can do.
Yeah.
Now, the last God of War moment here I want to highlight is what I like to call the truth. I don't know about you guys, but this is my favorite part of the game, hands down. Kratos had been told multiple times in the past by Freya and Mimir that holding Atreus from the truth any longer would only bring him more pain. The moment is a huge turning point in the relationship moving forward, and was such a powerful scene in my opinion. So powerful, it is the best one in my opinion, there is no question about it. This is by far my favorite scene. I have gone back and watched this multiple times just because of how good it was and just how they delivered lines. It was just amazing. It was a great payoff to see while you're playing the game and everything. So this is by far my favorite part of God of War.
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy. Have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
And that has been my top 5 moments of God of War PS4. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is just my part 1 top 5 list. I do have another list that I made as well that I might bring to you in a few days time. All you gotta do is let me know down in the comments below if you want to see that part 2 video as well. If you enjoyed the content here on this video, make sure to leave a like on the video and also subscribe as well to the channel to receive the latest and greatest in PlayStation. And of course, with the transition from PlayStation follower to PlayStation source, we have made new Twitter accounts and Instagram accounts as well. So make sure to go check them out, follow them, give it some love, show us some support just like you guys have been doing here on the channel. Thank you all for watching, and as always, keep on oh man, I can't even use that now. Oh man, crap. What should be my outro, guys? Because I can't use keep on following. I feel like that's a little bit too follower-esque vibe. What should be my new outro? Let me know down in the comments below what do you guys think my new outro should be. But until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.